Hello everyone. This is your friend Betulio Escobar. In today's video, I'm going to show you the special rules about gerund. Yes, an important topic in English language. First of all, we have to say that gerunds are formed by adding ing to the verb. For instance, sleep becomes sleeping, draw becomes drawing, and swim becomes swimming. However, it's important to say, at least in this case, they are not the E and G, the I and G verb forms that you see in the present or past continuous tense. They look the same, but gerunds are actually forms used as nouns. For example, let's take the infinitive of the verb to sleep and use it in two different sentences. I'm sleeping. I am sleeping. This is the present continuous. Sleeping here is part of the verb. It is not a gerund. Here's the second sentence. I don't like sleeping. This is the present simple, but it contains a gerund. Sleeping is the direct object of this sentence. Now that you know these overall items, let's introduce the rules that will help you to use the gerund properly. The first rule: gerunds can be used as a subject of a sentence. Take a look at some examples. Walking is good for your health. Making friends has become more difficult since I moved to a new city. Becoming a millionaire is a dream of many young people today. So it is possible to use both infinitives and gerunds as subjects, but gerunds are much more commonly used as subjects. Just pay attention to how the choice reflects on the tone and meaning of your sentences. The second rule: both gerunds and infinitives can be used as objects of a sentence. You may say, I enjoy drawing. You may also say, yesterday I decided to draw. Both sentences are correct, but one has an infinitive as the object and the other has a gerund as the object. What is the difference? It's the verbs that precede the object. Some verbs require a gerund and some will require infinitive. Here are a few examples of verbs that need to be followed by an infinitive. For example, agree. I agreed to go to a party with my friend. Decide. The president decided not to participate in the discussions. Deserve. Everyone deserves to be respected. Expect. I expect to know my exam grade by tomorrow. Learn. He learned not to trust anyone. Need. She needs to learn how to cook. There are lots of verbs that require an infinitive after. We will learn them naturally as we progress in our English studies. However, there are verbs that need to be followed by a gerund, such as admit, they admitted changing the schedule. Advise, I advise proceeding with caution. Avoid, she avoided looking me in the eye. Consider, I considered staying silent, but I had to tell her. Deny, I denied knowing about the secret. The and the last rule I'm going to talk about is the next. Rule 3. Only gerunds are used after prepositions, with one exception. Novels about growing old are popular among teenagers. I have an interest in becoming a painter. My mom is scared of flying, but it's a short word that connects two clauses of a sentence together. It is called a conjunction. Sometimes but and also play a role of a preposition when but is used as a preposition. It is the same in meaning as except. If but or except as used like this, they need to be followed by an infinitive. I had no choice by to follow her. Mary made not stops on the way except to get gas. There's nothing left for me to do but to collect my money and I go. As we can see so far, there are main three rules about gerund according to this source. And as we improve our level of English, it will be easier to understand all these aspects. Thank you. Thanks for watching.